All right, we're live, Michael Magno.
Oh my goodness. I
I
can't
got,
believe it.
I know.
Finally.
I'm so excited that I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Come on,
Come
come
on.
on, come on, come on. Ah, there we are. I see us.
Are we there?
We are there.
Okay. I don't see it yet, but there you go. I see you.
I see you and I raise
There I
you.
am.
I raise you. There we go. All right. Yeah, this is always and then the thing is what's so much fun is that um, Facebook changes it every 5 seconds. So
Do they really?
they change it all the time. They change it all the time. Da, 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 da.
Um,
Da, da, da,
Ni
da,
hao
da,
xiao
da.
jiao ma.
Say what?
I was saying something in Chinese, and
See, because
right.
you're so fancy.
Well, I learned not to ask it to a proper Chinese person because it could be offensive to a woman. It's like saying, "Hey, how you doing?"
Oh, okay, all right.
你好，小什么?
Oh, that's how you say it. How you doing?
Basically.
All
So
right.
sweet. All right.
All
Some
right. So we're here. We're
Magno.
live. Welcome to
Here.
Songs and Stories with Michael Magno. Um,
Sweet.
um, Kaylee McPhee says hello. Hi, Kaylee. How are you? We're just getting.
That's right. She's in Nova Scotia.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. We're
Yeah.
just getting our share on because sharing is caring. So if you're excited as I am
Kevin
to.
Lawson is on. Did you see
Oh
Kevin
yeah,
Lawson?
no. Kevin has been he's been so excited. He's been telling me how excited he is to hear this and to do this. And I'm gonna give us look at I'm doing this by myself. I'm giving us some hearts because I love you so much.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah,
All right. There you
heart it
go.
up, heart it
Look
up.
at
There you
that.
go.
Sweet. All right.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't I don't know why I see the 12 eyeballs, but I don't necessarily. Um, okay, everybody's starting to say howdy now. Good, yeah. Howdy it up. Howdy it up. Welcome to
I call this part of the show roll call
yeah.
because I start saying, "Hey,
I like that. That's awesome. I like that. I like it. All right, well, let's start this way. Cheers. Cheers, Michael Magno.
cheers, Chenlo."
It's so good to see
Sweet.
you. Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. Mm. I'm drinking a mezcal, and Michael's partaking in a tequila on the rocks.
That's right.
Yeah.
By the Rock. The Rocks. The Rocks tequila. Because
So,
it's 8 o'clock. We're done with
well, yeah. So,
drinking coffee.
are you done? Are you done sharing? Hey, Glenn. Hi. Oh my goodness. Awesome. Glenn Pridgeon's on here with us.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Hey, Glenn.
What up?
Oh my goodness.
Um,
There we go. Everybody.
this is Meg Magno. Your Meg is on. She's watching.
That's right.
Yeah,
Wifey has joined.
that's right. Oh, and we're getting all kinds of cheers. And hi, Francis. So Francis tonight it's tequila. Actually, mezcal. Mezcal. Yep. There you go. Yep. Francis knows this. He's like, he knows what my drink is. That's good. So when you visit me, Francis, you know what to bring.
Yes. Brian Davey is up there in New York. Man, we got all kinds of folks.
Yeah, I know. This is fun. This is fun. So, for those of you who are joining us and you're not familiar with my wonderful friend, hi Meg, Michael Magno. Michael comes to us live from Atlanta, Georgia. He is what I like to refer to as a superhuman, and I don't take that term lightly. I do not take that term lightly. He's a certified ninja, and he was just yeah, exactly. He was just actually speaking. Uh, um, he was actually just speaking Chinese to me, and he said "How you doing" in Chinese. So,
I do.
um, and you guys always ask me, well, how do you know Michael? How do you guys know each other? Michael and I played a ton of music together when I lived in Atlanta, and at the time I wasn't playing guitar or singing or any of that. I was playing percussion and drum set. Michael and I did a
Yeah.
lot of duo stuff where I would play kit and he would
Yeah.
sing and play his songs
It's killer.
and some covers, and it was super fun. And Cosmopolitan is the bar that comes to mind.
That was one of the really cool spots.
It was fun, yeah. It was like a regular. Didn't we have like a regular Wednesday there or something?
We did
Yeah,
like a 6 to 9 or 7 to 10
yeah.
for
It
a little
was,
while. I just remember the load in and out because it was that converted house.
yeah,
It was just a bitch to go down the stairs.
yeah. It was cool though.
Yeah. So.
And I had friends. That would that came from out of town. My friend Alan Friedman came to see us one night, and because
That's
he
right.
he was in town doing taxes or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
We
So
found out we had a great connection because he was a huge, not just Rick Springfield fan, but the guy that was playing guitar for him.
oh
It'll come to
yes,
me.
it's gonna come to
Um,
me too.
we started connecting because I loved the way that Rick's lead player played, and Alan and I just hit it
Yeah.
off. I was just like, yeah, man, that guy's amazing.
Yeah, Alan's like a walking encyclopedia of music. Well, he's a walking encyclopedia anyway, but he's especially when it comes to music. He and his son Todd is the same way. It's pretty nuts. Yeah. So and then you've had several bands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. And then
You
now
were, you were busy. I mean, it was what was crazy about the time that we met was Al- Atlanta was so flourishing. So
absolutely. Yeah. It was kind of like it was so interesting because it was sort of transitioning out of that whole Buckhead scene. Remember the whole like Buckhead
yeah,
cover scene? You could go bar hopping from bar to bar to bar to bar.
yeah.
And then are you being distracted by your wife? Is that what's going on?
She's a perfect distraction. Let me tell you. First of all, she's wearing one of my favorite dresses on her.
Austin, you need to be louder. Your volume isn't up.
My volume isn't loud enough.
I hear it in Kevin Austin, Texas.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So you can't hear Michael's speaking voice?
Not as well as we should.
Okay.
How about now?
No problem projecting.
I'll just talk louder. It's not hard. So,
Okay. I don't even know if I can change that on this end. I don't know if I can. Let me see. Let me see what I can do.
I don't know if I can, except because I'm just using the mic
Yeah.
on there. So
I've got you like cranked up over here. I think it would
Right.
it would definitely be on your end. After all that, Michael and I, it was like sound check. It took us it was the longest
45.
sound check for, in my opinion, like the two most like pretty technical proficient people.
Yeah. We've been doing these things for at least almost 3 months. And man, how crazy has it been that we're trying to, you know. Oh.
So
All right.
Kevin Lawson says move closer to the mic. So all right,
You
well,
move closer to the mic.
just turn up. Can't you guys turn the volume on your units? On your devices?
Yes. Volumize that unit. All right.
So yeah. So anyway, I was talking about how it's amazing how we were going through. Well, I moved there in '96, and that was like the height of the Buckhead era, where it was like all covers downtown. You go bar to bar to bar to bar to bar,
Right.
and then as the scene grew, it was like it was starting to transition out of the whole Buckhead thing into more of the original bands and like
Right.
I mean the scene when I left there, I left Atlanta in 2007, and when I left there, it was pretty righteous. It was really like it was on fire.
Yeah.
It was it was happening.
So many, yeah.
Yeah.
So many great venues and so many good solid bands, and
So
yeah,
tell
it's
me,
crazy.
so tell me when I left. So I left in 2007, and then what'd you do? After you got done crying when I left, I know you sobbed for several
Well,
weeks.
I can tell you exactly in '07 because I was still playing around the Buckhead scene up until about 2010 ish,
Mm-hmm.
maybe even 2011 ish. But Glenn's like Metro Pizza Bar. And
Yep.
there were so many places that we played, but I was on the road with Kenny with Cornbread. So 2005, end of 2004, 5, 6, and 7, I was doing all that stuff with Kenny. And
Yeah.
Cornbread.
Mm-hmm.
And so Shawnee Man, Michael Wilkes, Dan Call, and then Kenny, we were going around, man, we did it. East Coast, West Coast, Midwest. We even did a stint with running and doing some stuff in Europe. We did about 2.5, almost 3 weeks of touring some USO bases, Army bases, Navy bases. It was fun.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trade that experience being in Cornbread for the world.
Yeah. So we both did our cornbread time.
Oh yeah. So Kenny Thomas, when you watch the playback, if you're not already watching, it's your turn. So,
Yes, I'm gonna get to. I'm gonna. Yeah, with Kenny, he's like it's like herding a kitten, not a cat, a kitten. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, no, that's pretty much to get him like he's got all these things going on. I mean, I absolutely adore him. I think he's come up in basically every single conversation in these songs and stories. I think it's like he's the red thread that runs through every one of these conversations. So we definitely have to have him on here. And then Kevin, and then like Kevin's on here, and then Kevin was doing his
Kevin did some Cornbread time.
yeah, he did his Kenny time.
Yeah. Kenny time.
Hi, Dave O'Connor. Dave's on here too. Dave's my buddy up in New York City. Remember I told you he's a nurse. How do you say it? Anesthetician. I think I said it right for the first time ever. Anesthetist. He's not awesome songwriter, and he plays bass. And one day, me and him and his brother were gonna be like a power trio when we're allowed to be with each other. Hey, Jeff Belcher. That's Jeff Belcher. Jeff Belcher is my buddy up in Connecticut. We got like everybody. We got it covered here. Jeff's,
on in, man.
yeah, exactly. Jeff's been helping me produce my music. So we did 3 songs that I've put videos onto, and then we just finished a 4th, a duet that I did with Lee Sylvester, and Jeff's been awesome. Awesome. Yeah. So if you're looking to record some music and you just want to pass some files back and forth, get in touch with Jeff. He's amazing. He plays everything, and power to the trio.
All right. That sounds like an awesome deal right there. Power to the trio.
Yeah. So Michael, let's hear a song. We're like 14 minutes in. We haven't heard any music. I haven't even requested it yet. And
Yes.
I
We should go to the songs part of this, songs and stories.
yeah, absolutely. It's not. I don't think we can change it to just drinking and stories.
Yes. Well, we do that all the time. Well, cool. What do you have any requests, Jen, or do you want to play? It's your show. You want to play something first?
Oh no, this is all about you. This is all about Michael Magno. So I want you to, you know what? I want you to play me what's gonna make you super happy.
Oh my goodness.
That's what I want. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we sound checked with it, so we might as well go move forward with it. So I told everybody earlier today, if they showed up tonight, or when they showed up, that I think you can barely see the keys How's that sound, Jen?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds good. Yeah.
So, no guitar in front of me. Doing some piano. So, and we're doing originals. So, this is called Fall. I know, Jen, you're familiar with this song.
Love
So
this. Love this
you've
song.
played it before. So,
Oh yeah.
well, good. This is this is Fall.
When did you write this tune? How long
Was
ago?
that?
When did you write this song? How long ago did you
Oh,
write this?
Fall. Yeah. Here's the story behind Fall. And it's a funny one too. The song had already been written. Probably early 2000. I had already been in Atlanta. You got there in 96. I was starting to come up in 96, but I didn't have an address till about 97 or 98.
Were you living in a box or something that I don't know about?
So funny. This name will remind you of somebody. Do you remember Mark and Amber?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
So Mark and I are both from Pensacola, and Mark took a job up in Atlanta, and when he did, I had already been going up there and visiting it, and someone I was dating at the time had a relative up here, and then Mark decided he was going to go, and I was like, well, I got to follow suit, and so he got up there, and I was starting to crash on his couch, and then I want to say pretty solidly around 98, 99, we had already become roommates, and I had started to write this song right when I got to Atlanta. And then here's the funny thing. I was working for The Gap, and my wife is going to laugh at that, because I know how to fold stuff like you wouldn't even know. But
I have some pieces of clothing here. You're welcome to come fold anytime.
I have certain sort of skills, folding skills. I was working with a friend who eventually worked for Sony Pictures, and she suggested that I go enter this karaoke contest. And I was like, I'm a real singer, right? And she was like, yeah, but I think you would get a kick out of doing this contest. You're really talented, blah, blah, blah. She'd been out to a gig. And so I went and did at Gwinnett Place Mall.
Yes, okay.
I went and sang a lip sync to, do you remember the movie Rockstar with Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jennifer Aniston, Mark Wahlberg.
Yep.
About a singer who becomes the lead singer of his favorite band. So it's kind of Journey-esque at best. But long story short, I won this lip sync contest here in Atlanta, and then I won a trip to LA. And I went to LA, and I won the contest out there after watching the premiere of the movie, which was in 2001. I came back here to Atlanta, and since I'd won, I won a little batch of money, and they allowed me to make it was Hollywood Records. They said, hey, congratulations on winning the contest. Here's X amount of money to go record whatever you want in your studio. And so I did, and Fall was on the EP. So,
awesome.
Yeah, it became it became available on a couple of other CDs of other projects that I had done, but I was really proud of it. It was kind of one of my pinnacle tunes, coming here to Atlanta and writing it. So
yeah, I mean, for me, it's like your signature tune. So
yeah.
Thank
you. Oh, you've played it enough times. So.
I love it. I've never gotten tired of it. So I'm happy to hear that story, though. Thank you for sharing that with us. It's awesome. Yeah.
Crazy. I don't always get to tell the true backstory about that song, but it was one of those things that I just started needing material for this project, and there it is. It came just like that. So
nice.
But all right, Fall. Here we go.
Hit us.
Line of your head, line of your heart. Feel so close, you can't tell them apart from the love, apart from complex. Basically, going crazy, it's okay. I'll be the net under the wire, climbing so high in the clouds. If you're mine, going crazy, why don't you come down, fall into me? One thing you need is someone like me, someone to hold, someone to feel your empty heart spinning like a wheel in the sky. Maybe I'll be the one gonna need in time. You're gonna need to touch. It's okay. I'll be the net under the wire, climbing so high in the clouds. If you're mine, going crazy, why don't you come down, fall into me? One thing you need is someone like me. Yeah, yeah, baby. Whoa, whoa, whoa. La, 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 la. It's okay, I'll be the net under the wire, climbing so high in the clouds. If you're mine, going crazy, why don't you come down, fall into me? I'll help you see the one thing you need is someone like me. Yeah, baby, come down, come down, come down, baby, come down to me, yeah, yeah. Yeah. My dogs are like, what?
That's awesome. I'm so happy to hear you play that song. And Harold Sellers is on here. Hi, Harold. And then Kevin Lawson said he was singing harmonies. I was singing in my head. I was singing in my head too.
Rockwell Jacobs. We did a gig together. You, me, and Alex in the back room at CJ's Landing.
Oh, many gigs in CJ's Landing. Yeah.
I know. And I think that was that was on the list. That was one of the songs. That may have been the first time you played Fall.
All right. And so, have you ever had the pleasure of playing with Harold? Has he played percussion with you at all?
You know what? I don't think so. When I met Harold, through Shawnee Man, because Sean and Harold were roommates.
Oh, okay.
And that's how I met him. And so we became fast friends. So
what's really cool is that like I'm sitting here reminiscing about the Floyd's Funk Revival days.
Oh, yeah.
And the Floyd's days, and the I went to see Floyd's Funk Revival. Harold, you were playing percussion at the time for New Year's Eve, and it was I want to say it was at the Roxy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it was so much fun. I want to say it was like 97 going to 98 or somewhere in there. And he's laughing. And Harold, this is a true story. This is a true story. So I was like having such a good time. Yes, definitely Floyd's Funk Revival. Yes, that's absolutely what it was. But I was like doing this, like rocking like hard. The next morning I woke up and I could not move my neck. Like I was like
I've had mornings like that.
Chameleon Club, that's what it was. Yes, it was a Chameleon Club. You would know more than I. Oh my God, those were such good times. Such good times. I mean, yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
I legit broke my neck watching you guys. Yeah. I bumped into Butch like total haphazard a few years ago. I was walking around. It had to have been not that long ago, 2-3 years ago maybe. I was walking around Little Five Points just chilling. I was there for something I can't remember. I was in Atlanta for something, and there he comes walking down the street, and I was like, I haven't seen you in a minute.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm trying to get Tim Akers to come on here and do one of these too.
How has he not done it? Bananas.
Because it's
I
Tim.
remember doing gigs with you and Tim.
Mm-hmm. Tim hides. He won't come out. He's like he's in hiding mode, but he's doing great. Him and his daughters and Chach, they're all out in LA, and Ava and Isabella are just. I mean, have you seen them? They're stunning. First of all, I mean,
I haven't, and how could they not?
Yeah, of course,
Those
yeah.
two people
Yeah.
having kids.
They're
so.
goddesses, and they're incredibly talented. They both sing, they both act, they both dance, and they're sweet, and it's just awesome. Yeah, so.
I'm gonna have to get Tim's contact from you. I don't know that I have it anymore, so.
Yeah.
I miss him. So.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? I was thinking as you were playing that, and we were reminiscing about cornbread and everything.
Yes.
You, me, Kevin, and Kenny are not. Well, Kenny's the furthest from the three of us, but
Right.
yeah, I feel like we need to put together some kind of like a reunion tour, the four of us.
Uh-huh.
Kenny's a pilot, so he can just fly us around everywhere.
Yeah. Well, let's do that.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Little gig.
Yeah, I mean,
We learn all of Kenny's stuff.
forget that. We'll do all our stuff. Make him learn our stuff for a change.
I just miss Kenny.
Oh my God, he's a
Kenny,
force.
we miss you.
We do. He's a force. He's a beautiful force. Love him. In fact, me and Kenny and Kevin played together. I want to say it was like late November of last year, or was it January? Help me out. When did we play, Kevin? Was it November or January? It was right before all this stuff started happening. And yeah, so we played, and then we were like, yeah, we need to do more of these, and then pandemic. So like,
Pandemic. So.
yeah.
Jen, play me one of your tunes, honey.
Wait, first I want to do this. So like send a bunch of thumbs up and or hearts or whatever if you dig Michael's shirt, his Filipino American shirt. Michael, like go to the camera and show us your shirt. Yeah. So I was like a little jealous, and so I made a shirt of my own. And it's like this. Yeah, it's Novemberary. Yeah, so here's my shirt. How about that?
No, that's no fair because I can't come around. Well, I can't come around. So.
Here's my shirt, right like this. Can you see it yet?
Not yet, but I'm sure I will on the other feed.
Oh no, you gotta see it on the broadcast. Yeah, it's not on. Yeah. So you gotta wait for it to come up. Is it up yet?
Okay. Very nice. Very nice.
Yes. So I'm leaving that right there.
I love it. That's great.
I wasn't even prepared to play a song. I don't even know what I should play.
Well, no, because I want to hear you play a song.
All right.
Come
Well, you know
on
what,
with it.
Michael Magno, since you're asking, because you're my guest, and so I shall. So this would be fun to do with the. We could call it the not so super group. Michael Magno, Kevin Lawson, Jen Lowe, Kenny Thomas, the not so super
Yeah.
group.
There you go. You know, Kenny will automatically change the name.
Oh yeah.
No, I think we should be the super group.
No, he'll change it to like cornbread something.
That's right.
Old cornbread.
More cornbread.
Dusty cornbread.
Day old cornbread.
Day-old cornbread. All right, this is called Trigger. It's actually, this would be awesome because it has lots of harmonies and you guys would slay it. So
I'm driving blind, but I'm gonna listen. It's awesome.
we are making such a mess of this. We'll clean it up in time, baby. What I really want is more than your voice on my line. Your voice on my line. I'm burning up, I'm leaning in. I know what I need is a little more patience, my friend. A little patience, my friend. I'm gun shy in a trigger happy world. It makes me want to run. There's powder on your pistol. Powder on your pistol. And every time I catch myself, it's from rushing in. I put it all on the line. I do it every time. I have never lived in fear. I don't know what that's like. Yet I struggle with the rest between the wrong and the right. Oh, I know what that's like. I'm gun shy to your happy world. It makes me want to run. There's powder on your pistol. Powder on your pistol. My mom always told me, she said, baby, you can have anyone you want, except the one you want. Come to making choices, you gotta give up what you got. Maybe this world wants you to be in love, or you just trying to get over and over someone. Just remember, nobody knows no one. So dive in, darling, like you were sent from above. Oh, dive in, my darling, you were sent from above. I'm gun shy in a trigger happy world. It makes me want to run. There's powder on their pistols. Powder on their pistols. Powder on their pistols. Powder on their pistols.
What's so great is hearing you, first of all, evolve because, as long as I've known you, you've always been always been a percussionist. And I always knew that you sang, but now it's just so totally isolated, and like your percussiveness on your guitar is such a great compliment to your voice. And man, the songwriting, it's so crazy because I get to see the captions. So I got to see all the songwriting, so it was pretty cool actually. I wish I could do that with TV sometime. Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have such a beautiful tenderness to your voice.
Thank
So,
you.
yay.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah. When Michael and I were setting up for this songs and stories, he asked me to tell him this. There's roads behind me. You guys can look it out of the way so you can see the roads back there. And he was asking me about the roads, and the roads itself has quite a story. But the saddest part about the story is that I don't really play, and I've been wanting to play piano. And Michael said, "Well, we can fix that." So I'm holding you to that.
Right.
Yes, I'm gonna get my laptop out, and I'm gonna go over there, and we're gonna do a video session, and you're gonna get me going on that thing because I'm ready.
There you go.
I'm ready. Yeah.
Because if you don't use it, someone else will.
I know, and it's a shame because it's such a great instrument, and it's so cool, and it's got the suitcase there on the bottom, and it sounds so cool, and it's also such an inviting instrument, and it's. I mean, you know what a Rhodes sound. You guys know what a Rhodes sound like, but
it's like a magnet.
It's what? Say that one more time. You broke up a little bit. Yeah, but it's percussive in its own way. It's got this percussiveness to it.
Yeah. That's one of the things I love. We're kind of spoiled with technology because who needs to carry around, a big keyboard when you can, at your fingertips, get not only that keyboard, but you can modify it however you want. So
yeah. Do you have a song that you wrote with a Rhodes vibe to it?
Sort of, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll use this opportunity to play this song because I actually laid a Whirly Rhodes part in this song. So I've got new music coming out. I'm so excited. And we were kind of pushing forward. You probably remember Spanky, Jason Salzman?
Yeah, of course.
Guitar?
Yeah.
Of course.
Freaking righteous guitar player.
Yes. And, well, he and I got together finally after 2 years of saying, hey, we should get together. We should get together. And I went to his home up there in Roswell, and my goodness, I knew that he had already worked for, so when I met him, he was working for Line 6.
Yeah.
And now he works for Universal Audio. But long story short, he's got a killer home studio. And we started a project last summer, and we weren't trying to rush anything, but we finally got to a point where we had to stop meeting in right before March because of the pandemic. So we're starting to pick up some of the pieces. I've gone over there and actually laid a couple of more vocals.
Cool.
But this one song is a new song, and it's probably going to be the first release.
Awesome.
So, I've got to use my cheat sheet.
No, do it. I swear, as we travel down memory lane, my brain immediately goes to okay, we need this massive reunion. We have to record it. It's gonna be like We Are the World. I swear to God, it's gonna be like everybody. We need everybody to report back to Atlanta. Get everybody in a room and just freaking hug it out and play music, and it's going to happen. I'm going for it. I'm gonna make that happen.
That's gonna be heaven.
Oh my God, I'm gonna make it happen. When it's safe, to go back in the
Okay.
water. I'm making it happen.
Man, that would be amazing because I'm sure there would be some super trips down memory lane for a lot of
No,
people.
we have to make this happen. We
I
have to make it happen. It's
Yeah,
going to be like a celebration of just like I don't even know.
yeah.
I mean, Kevin Lawson. Maybe we'll call it corn syrup.
I love it.
But everybody, it's like it's going to be like 6 degrees of cornbread or something like that,
Oh
which
my
is
gosh,
basically
that'd
the
be
entire
amazing.
universe.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's funny. My wife says you never meet a stranger, and then it's crazy how between all of us, I'm sure that whole circle, there would probably be no degrees of separation. It's like
Yeah.
everyone that walks in the door knows everyone else.
Well, it
So
just goes on and on and on and on. I mean, like I think
yeah,
about. I mean, did you ever play over at North Point or with any of the musicians from North Point or anything like that?
yes.
Yeah, I mean
Jay's
that's a
got me
whole.
over there a few times, and meant what an incredible production. Even at that point, I mean, that was I had done that stuff. Gosh, even then, probably 2000, mid 2000s.
Yeah,
This is probably
back when they let the Jewish American Indian play. I'm kidding. They were awesome.
they
they
let
opened
the
up their doors
doors
and
open.
their
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. I mean, it was those are some
Uh,
of yeah, North Point Community Church is what we're talking about for those of
yeah.
you. Yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff.
um,
I try to keep up with all those homies too, and it's so cool.
yeah.
It's so cool.
What? That's a whole nother complete network of people too.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about when we do this, it's everybody. It's an all skate. It's an
Yeah.
all skate.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna
I'm
be
making
awesome.
it happen.
Well, I'm
I'm
gonna hold you
serious.
to that.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say
We're
I'm
gonna get
holding
ready for
court.
that.
I'm gonna say Jen Lowe's holding court at this location at this time. We're turning on all the cameras, all the microphones, everything, and whatever happens, happens.
I love it. So, um,
It's time.
but
It's
yeah, let's see how.
time. Yeah,
I
let's
know
hear this.
it's
Let's
gonna
hear.
turn
What's the
out
name of the
the way it's
song?
supposed to, but
What's the name of the
anyway,
song?
it's called "I Got You, I've Got You," and I wrote it out of golly, I don't want to get too super deep, but there's a you. We were talking day before yesterday or whatever about um, people having to deal with all these issues in their life or coming to grips with, oh man, I think I have depression, or oh man, I'm, maybe I drink too much, or am I paying attention to life at whatever tempo? And was going through some stuff, and it's always stuff that
Yeah.
inspires you for creatives to write something and put it pen to paper and start banging it out, and then luckily record it. So this is what came out. I deal and it was an idea that started on acoustic guitar, and then we started laying tracks down, and here it is. This is the rough draft, if you will. So I hope you dig it.
No, I'm going to.
Sunlight through the window, brand new day is here. The dark of night behind me, my mind is clear. Drinking cups of coffee, shrugging off the blues. Tired of all the static, watch on the news. I wrestle with my demon, fight it till it's down. 'Cause you're the brightest reason life is turned around. And I've got you worth living for. Love is stronger than before. With every on every shore. I've got you, worth living for. Moonlight casting shadows, bringing back the night. I'm tired of feeling restless till the morning light. I wrestle with the questions, 'cause life's a changing game. The air my soul is breathing is whispering your name. 'Cause I've got you worth living for. Love is stronger than before. Every sunset, on every shore, I've got you, worth living. I've got you, worth living for. Oh baby, love is strong, I can't ignore. Woo-hoo. With every sunset, on every shore, I've got you, worth living for. Worth living for. I'm living for. I'm living for.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got you.
Can you get? I tried to make a little bit some adjustments for Michael. Can you guys hear him any better? I'm doing the best I can. I'm doing the best I can. So I don't know.
Singing the loudest I can.
You guys tell us. I know we're almost wrapping, getting close to the last couple minutes of the broadcast, but yeah. So I don't know if we froze here or what's going on. Is Mercury in retrograde or something?
I mean, it hasn't froze on my monitor, so
Oh,
it
okay.
may be good. We might not be good. But
All right. Cool. Michael, that was an awesome song. I loved it. I loved it.
thank you.
So they say you're about half the level on me, and I think maybe the only way to adjust that would be to do it on your side of things, but I don't want to.
Oh wow, I don't know. I wish I could figure that out, but I don't want to touch anything.
You still there?
Jennifer.
Are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
All right, you just went away from the camera. Don't leave me. Don't leave me anymore.
I got you. I got you.
All right, so tell me a little bit about what's going on with you, because I know you're always doing all kinds of different endeavors, and so yeah, so music is a huge part of your life, and then tell me something else that's going on with you over there in Hotlanta.
Well, a couple things. Since we're sharing.
Yeah, because sharing is caring. Yeah.
Well, it's so funny, and this is I get a couple of minutes to talk about a couple of things, and we talked about side hustles.
Yeah.
And long and short of it, I have been working right before the pandemic hit. I started working with a startup company that works in the credit card processing industry.
Mm.
And so, if any of your avid fans or listeners or any of my fans need uh, credit card processing,
Mm-hmm.
uh, hit me up.
Cool.
It's an it's a very it how do I put it? It's a very interesting industry that I'm constantly learning a lot of new things about.
Mm-hmm.
But long and short of it is most businesses, big and small, need some sort of credit card processing. If you're going to
Absolutely.
take,
Yeah.
on every scale,
Yep.
whether you work with Square or whether you're, a brick and mortar and you're doing stuff, I would love to see if I could save you some money um, working for a company that I have believed to have a very good moral compass. And I think Jen and I had both agreed that, we both don't tend to um, put ourselves in situations that compromise any sort of integrity.
Oh
But
no, don't get me wrong.
yeah,
I don't do it purposely, but then I find
yeah,
myself
sure.
when I find myself in times of trouble.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, but I've made a commitment to myself
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
that going forward in my life,
Right.
because when the pandemic hit, sadly, some of the people I was working with used the pandemic to shut down things and fire people and this
Sure.
kind of thing. And so I made a commitment to myself that I was going to integrity.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and it's been
Well,
amazing as you stick to that path, how
yeah.
incredible your life becomes.
Well, and
So,
that has to go into the whole batch too. It's
yeah.
not just integrity. It's usually the things associated with integrity, honesty.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, point north if you're a moral compass. So,
Yeah.
um, yeah. And then the funny thing is, it's if my other passion outside of my life and my family and my music has always been martial arts,
Mm.
and I have been I've been avidly training for years, and I don't even know if I told you this, but I used to instruct at Emory University as an Aikido instructor,
Mm.
and only a handful of people know that. I've always been infatuated with the martial arts since I was a tot. I
Yeah.
can remember my dad bringing us in the 70s to go see Bruce Lee movies.
Wow. Yeah.
Um,
Bruce Lee. Oh.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah, I've been focusing on some different things in my martial arts career, I guess, and I've been doing Filipino martial arts, which is amazingly a breath of fresh air from all the other things that I've ever studied. So, yeah, that's the other thing.
I gotta hook you
That,
up with my friend Jim Trick, who did one of these songs and
yeah,
stores with me a few months ago.
yeah,
He's up in he is up in Massachusetts,
uh huh,
but he does jujitsu, and he's been doing it
yes,
for he's been doing that for
yeah,
a few years now, and he's incredibly devoted and dedicated to it, and it's been life changing for him. It's
yeah,
been incredibly
yeah,
life changing, and I get that. It's funny because
yeah,
as we've transitioned into whatever you want to call it,
hmm,
the new normal, the normal, the new,
yeah,
the abnormal new normal.
yeah. I like the abnormal and new normal, so
the ab
that's just my 2 cents.
the ab fab new, whatever it's gonna be.
Abadabadoo.
Yeah, the abadabadoo. Let's just call it the abadabadoo. I too have been. I'm actually becoming a rider coach for motorcycles.
Yeah, and I love that.
It's
I
I
just
love you have to be so present, and it's amazing. And I actually
yeah,
go to. I'm finally able to go take my state class and actually become an official coach. Hopefully, it takes a week. It's a week long class. It's serious,
mhm,
and I'll be able to be an official coach starting at the end of August. So fingers crossed on all that we can make that
perfect.
happen. Yeah.
I'm sending you good vibes
Thank
because
you. Yeah.
I think yeah, one day Meg and I joke about it. It's like, yeah, would you ever want a Harley? I'm like, well, maybe not a Harley, but I mean, Harleys sound really cool. But even just riding a bike, my mother always discouraged me as a youth because and I learned how to ride them back in the day, but I haven't honestly been on one in quite some time. So props to you for
Thanks.
learning another or adding another skill set
Yeah.
to your skills. I think that's one of the things that we have to keep doing in this, especially in this time, is some of us are lucky enough to be able to explore other options, and not for those of us who are not tied to a 9 to 5 or having the pleasure of working from home.
Yeah.
You got to take advantage of what's in front of you. So
yeah, I had no idea. Like, I mean, who knew this, that I would have like motorcycle mania.
Yeah.
2 years ago, I didn't even know how to ride a bike, took the course, and then here I am 2 years later. I'm like learning to become a coach. So I love it though. It's amazing to take people who have never ridden before and help them complete that dream. They've always wanted to learn how to ride, so
Cool.
yeah. So it is songs and stories, and we have a couple minutes left. Would you consider playing one more song for us?
Of course.
Awesome. Dealer's choice, of course.
Dealer's choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all make sure you give Michael a bunch of hearts, thumbs up, hugs, smiley faces, no meanie faces or mad faces. So I'm gonna give you like a whole bunch of hearts right now too, because I love you so much.
Thank you.
There you go. I just went I went crazy on the hearts. Crazy.
Let's do this one. Since I'm introducing new music, this is also going on the album, or EP as I have been calling it. This is called "Falling Down," and it's about exactly what you think. It's about a not good experience.
So Michael, if there's any way you can do it without the pick, just because we'll be able to hear you sing better.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I know you're a rocker. I know you're the quintessential rocker, but.
Do you remember those little Magno picks that I had?
I still have one. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Kidding me? It's like in my little box
This
right
has been
there.
fun. Let's do this again.
Yeah.
We'll have a part 2. So.
Yes, a part deux.
A part 2. All
Yeah.
right. Falling Down. Thank you guys. I see a lot of the friends of mine from my feed and meeting new people on Jen's side. Thank y'all for letting us do this.
Absolutely. And if you came on here and you want to do one of these with me, send me a message, because I would love to. I want to keep this going, and I have some great guests coming up. I've got my friend Carrie Johnson next weekend, next Saturday. She's amazing. Actually, the first female that I've had on here, which is like crazy. I don't even know why that is, but I'm just always surrounded by dudes. But yeah, Carrie's coming on here next Saturday, and she's fantastic. So make sure you join us next Saturday.
Y'all check it out.
Yep.
Up, Jen, so.
All right, falling. Hit us with the falling. All right.
You're gonna make someone happy till it hurts. He's gonna be so lucky whoever he is. And I could wish you all the best. That would be a lie. And I'm headed for a mess. I see my life untied. Baby, I'm not fooling. You know I wish I was the one. Maybe I could give you something to make you just hold on. But I'm falling down. When I fall to pieces, no one around can give me any reason why this road alone. It's just the policy of life. But I fall to pieces when I'm falling down. You always think you're ready for whatever comes. Well, I play the fool 'cause time changes. Time changes everyone. Baby, I'm not fooling. You know I wish I was the one, but I'm falling down. When I fall to pieces, no one around. Give me any reason why I have to go down this road alone. It's just a policy of life. But I fall to pieces when I'm falling down. When I'm falling down.
You know what? You're magic. You're magic, Michael Magno. That's who you are. Yes.
Michael.
Magic Michael. Yes. I am so happy to have spent this time with you. Yes, we're gonna be in touch. I swear, as soon as it is safe, I am holding the court of all courts. I'm the whole Dad's Garage, all the theater, everything in Atlanta, all the musicians, all North Point Church, everybody. Like, it's going to be. We're gonna get with it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we got to find out. We got to find the perfect venue, and we are going to make it happen.
Yeah.
I am
Awesome.
I am as serious as a heart attack. And Kevin Lawson, you better get in your car and drive north and come to Atlanta, because I'm going to be there. It's going to be in.
I'll go get him.
I know. I'll go pick him up and bring him up here with me.
Thank you very, very much, Jen.
Yes.
You're a great host. Thank you so much.
Michael Magno, thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah.
If you guys need credit card processing or good songs, and let us know when you have a website too, right?
Yes. Magnomusic.com.
Go to magnomusic.com, reach out to Michael, listen to his music, support him in any way you can. And Michael, we're gonna be back in touch really soon. I love you so much.
Let's do it. Love you too.
Mwah. All right, have a good night. Peace.
All right, y'all. See ya.